For the last 8 weeks, I've watched the progression of the entire US market slow down. Keep those things in mind this week. Your discussions are going to change. Hi, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday marketing call. My name's Honish. I am the president, founder, and driver of the pirate ship. We talk about marketing on Tuesdays. So if you're watching this, it's going to be a marketing call. All right. So the market melted. If you don't know, 60 Minutes ran a piece last Sunday. Trevor Noah ran a piece on The Daily Show this week. And if you click those two, so here's how I do things. If you want to watch the trend, I could give two craps what they actually say. I already knew the market. We all knew the market was melting. So there are two pieces of information you want to be able to Google on your own and build your own algorithm on YouTube, right? That's really what you want to do. The more you watch that stuff, it's a learning algorithm. So it will run for you. We start with 60 Minutes last week. So you have to look at it objectively. 60 Minutes was probably live 10 to 15 million views talking about the housing market, future correction. I mean, it was a little politically correct, but basically they got to, yeah, it's a bubble. It's going to pop and it's going to pop soon. Noah on The Daily Show did his about Tuesday. So we knew the time lag would be to here with the foreclosures and the amounts and the pickups, right? So we jumped from 300%. All you have to do is type in foreclosure, 600% foreclosure or whatever. So we jumped quarter by quarter. We started 10, 20, 30, like it was fast. At the end of this quarter, like they're already quoting 600% foreclosure jumps. All right, cool. Let me keep saying it. I interview a dozen people every week who tell me the same thing. My market is on fire. It's not 30 offers. It's not 20 offers. It's not 10 offers. It's kind of like 5 or 10 offers now. So for the last 8 weeks, I've watched the progression of the entire US market slow down, right? On just the sheer volume coming in. Does that make sense? You couple that with media perception that has just occurred. Just take 60 Minutes. Forget Noah. I know he is select by taste. I was checking the actual regular media today and doing all the regular stuff. They're not running with it. That is not selling ads. What's selling ads right now is Putin and bombs and war and random stuff. Keep those things in mind this week. Your discussions are going to change. So let's go back to what Fred Solomon was talking about. And he did this, the guy who bulldozed his house to stop his foreclosure. He used it as a marketing piece. Everything is marketing, right? So you put that content up. I mean, it doesn't matter for the red people. We're going to talk about all these things this week. Like our content this week will be fairly evergreen. Foreclosures are happening. Have you missed a payment? Let's talk about it. Yeah, the market's great, but the market is slowing. You have a fear of risking and losing your equity, right? I mean, very, very straightforward right now based on the market. The next trend that should happen next week, because Tara likes it when I do this, I would think, so you go from what they call a produced piece on 60 Minutes or The Daily Show. Like those were prepared 60 Minutes. I would guess that piece was done probably 2 to 4 weeks ago. So now you have lag time. You have producers. Producers create the content. Actually, producers decide. They have writers. They create the content. They shoot the back piece. They put it together, and then it's an up piece. Producer, writer, shoot it. Producer, edit, on. 2 to 4 weeks. So you guys are looking at about a 2 to 4 week window before everyone in real time is talking about the housing bubble. You're there. You're done. All right. So create your content. It's a big deal to me. Like, you need to shoot 3-minute videos. I picked up an actual lead in Indianapolis, Indiana on Friday night after I went to a show. It was pretty simple. Guy who wants to sell, he wants to drop ADU kind of thing and like refinance and the whole bit. You guys, if you're not talking about it every day, what do you want me to tell you? The other day before I left, I was talking to someone and she does a flooring business in Chicago. That's a connection. That's a lead. What do you do during the day? Like, I don't even go out, and I'm antisocial generally. And I met people in our industry and created connections. That's marketing. Like, you get that, right? Like, that's not just, I don't have people skills. I use all the tricks we use here. I find connectors. I find a way to connect with people, just the way Derek teaches it. In fact, I'm almost a robot. Remember 3 types of marketing. I want referrals. I got my digital going every week. I'm doing my tags. And based on those and what I'm seeing right now, especially from those, you will be successful. Well, you don't understand. I have to go to soccer. I have to do this. I have to do that. And then I have to go to a broker's meeting and listen to my broker tell me that I need the latest form 482 / bullshit. I call bullshit on all of you. Structure a couple hours of marketing in every day, just a couple. I am not a psycho like these other coaches that actually think you should commit. And Derek can back this up. 40 to 50 hours of hard work per week to get my next listing. I'm not saying that. That is nutty. Okay. Couple hours. And if that couple of hours is you sitting on YouTube while you have a nice slice of pizza, like I will, learning about the market and finding content that you can share, win. I have never
you talk to one person, even if that person isn't a decision maker. Marketing works by introducing your service to them or introducing you to them in a way that is engaging, that disarms them, that makes them feel comfortable. And again, we're going to go over this Thursday, but from a marketing standpoint, you want to truly get yourself out there, get your brand out there. Online content, you have that video forever. It's yours and you can build with it and use it in so many areas. So marketing and my side of the fence, in my yard, converting people, connecting people with each other and with me and with my company, my business. It's essential.
And here's the exciting part. It's all Derek. That's all Derek. From my standpoint, I want the content. So I can drop a Fight Net Radio logo and a click link to get people to go to the podcast, blah, blah, blah.
And the thing that I see clearly that you don't, it's you feel good right now. You had a great connection with somebody and look at the result. You feel good. Yeah, again, it's where do you separate the line from getting emotional to being professional, to being calm and finding the right way to present this or present whatever you're marketing, whomever you're trying to connect with.
Right. I agree.
It's all by feel. And again, if you don't feel, and feeling is a part of it. The marketing is all IT, all no feeling, just boom, get it done and do it. And Fred opened up the event by just sharing some experiences, letting you in, and then he just said, go do it. And that was the message that I heard from him loud and clear. You just got to go out and do it. If you don't do it, it won't be done and you'll never have the opportunity. You'll stay stuck. So part of what we want to do is help you get unstuck to this.
Right. So what you're looking at is sort of the perfected version of what we've been teaching you in my year, right? So for me, as a progressive journey, learning Derek techniques for connecting and then my marketing, right? So let's just use that as a content moment and close on this. It's content, right? Now I brand it. I put my links on it. I put it on Facebook. Same thing we do with Red. Share it to the groups, do this, do that, drop that. So like, let's just say that you guys are out and about and you run into, I don't know, who's the current Fed chair? Yellen. Let's just say you were walking around and randomly got a chance to talk to her as a human. I don't think it would be different. Let's just say I ran into Obama or Trump or Biden. Like, why wouldn't I leverage my moment with my camera? Why wouldn't you? But then take it down one level, which is what Solomon was talking about at the event, and back to where this all started. Your clients on Zoom, like we use Zoom to record most of that event. The second half, she recorded a different way onto the laptop. But again, I'll keep saying it. Record the content. Get the content and call, let's just say you're Jane. You randomly run into Governor Ron. Why wouldn't you ask him, hey, Ron, I'm a real estate agent. Is it okay if I shoot a video for just a couple of seconds? I want to hear your feelings on the housing market. And a couple of other questions. I think people don't know, Ron. I think you're misunderstood.